Ready? This is cute. This is gonna be a good night. This is Q to God, whose mic is a showcase, ladies edition. Beautiful lady performers happening out here, singers, songwriters, rappers, all types of stuff is going down. And today, right now, we're here with the lovely
Miss Shaolin Energy, what's poppin'?
Shaolin Energy. Very unique now, Miss Shaolin Energy. First things first, where are you from? What art do you perform, and what are you about to show for us tonight?
Well, I'm from Brooklyn, and I'm gonna be performing 2 tracks that I wrote, and I write music for the queens, but I got a lot of love for the kings out there, and I'm actually coming out with some real dope music, and some of it is gonna appeal to the kings as well, and maybe like some pretty girl music coming up because I go hard on these 2 first tracks right now, just trying to show y'all my lyrical skills, and then I'm gonna like try to do some party music for y'all.
Okay, some lyrical skills. Now with all of that, I like that. I like it when the females get that sense of energy and that competition kind of energy. I like that.
Oh, bring back like the Nas energy, the Pac energy.
Okay, that's actually a nice question. You said you make music. What genre would you say is the music that you fit in the most?
I would definitely say hip hop. It's influenced me from a young age, and I always wrote poetry, so it like leaned into like music. One day I wrote like on a beat, and I was like, oh crap, like I can rap, like I got a flow, and I got something to say, and people are listening, like oh okay, so.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. If you got something to say, people are gonna listen. It's just human nature. How long exactly have you been making music? How long has music been in your life? And what are your influences for your music?
I've been doing music for a short time actually, maybe like 2 years, but maybe like a few months really out there performing. I was given a great opportunity by a dear friend of mine, DJ Swiss Sounds. He put me on the map really. He got me booked. I performed my first show ever, and it received a lot of good, response. And from there I did another show, then I'm here. So, what's influenced me in music, I really want to say like the old school rappers, like I said, like Pac, Nas, Dr. Dre, Immortal Technique, like the old heads that they really, like till this day, their music has a message, and I really dig that. And I just hope to reach people, to speak my mind and people to relate, and queens to follow me. I'm really about the queen goddess movement, all of us queens, we need to stick together like the dudes stick together, you know what I'm saying? More queen energy, that's really what I'm about. So that's what I'm exuding, and that's really the journey, is just to interact with dope energies.
I love that. It's not a lot of women that'll say Immortal Technique is one of their inspirations. That off the rip tells me so much about you as a hip hop head myself. That's actually blew my mind when you said that. That's very rare. So as far as your message, what you stand for, and what you hope to achieve, where do you plan on taking this talent that you have? That it popped off and you hit the ground running. Where do you want it to go exactly? Where do you see yourself later?
I hope to just I'm just on a ride. I'm flowing. You know what? I don't really hope for anything. I think like day by day, things are just kind of aligning and coming to me. And I'm just like working towards what I hope and envision for myself. And then it's like happening, like on some manifestation type vibes, So I really don't really hope for anything because everything's really like I'm just living in what I want to do, and I'm having fun. And I don't really have aspirations for it. I know things are going to flow in my favor as long as I just keep the energy high. You feel me? So I'm just flowing. Everything's vibing like in my favor. Like, I don't know, everything's just good.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it's coming naturally, that's the best. That's just the best way to go about it. Happy to see you on your journey. What music do you have out now? Where can people find you? Where can people tap in, find you on your everyday, and find your music?
You can find me on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook as Shaolin Energy. That's really just my name, stage. Everybody call me Shaolin. And, that's really kind of where you can find me. Tonight I'm performing Smoked Out. It's a track for the queens. It's sort of a letter that I wrote to my younger self to remind myself to stay motivated and concentrated and focused on all of the visions that I'm creating with the higher energies, and it's really a message for the queens to like focus on yourselves no matter what and to stay aligned. And then my second track is kind of, a little raunchy, and, the fellas might be like, whoa, but that's the response I want to get, because right after that, I'm spitting some knowledge, because now I got your attention, you know what I'm saying? So it's just all play on words, and I'm excited, and the Kings really, like, they vibe with me. I'm surprised.
I can't wait. Like, you already got me. You said Immortal Technique. That shit just is like a big bling, like, you know, very shocking. So do you have any projects out right now? Do you have any EPs, any singles, any albums? And do you plan on what is your future? What do you plan on putting out music-wise in the future before we get out of here?
Yeah, right now I got my track Smoked Out. It's on YouTube. You can check that out. The video is out for Smoked Out. There's not a video for Chakra Mantra, but I am performing it tonight. I got a Shaolin freestyle. It's a few minutes, but it's really dope. I shot it with my homegirl Gigi. She did all the video footage for me. And right now I'm working on a track with another female artist that I think is hella dope. Her name is Lena Cray, and she's in the building today, and she's gonna kill it. And I can't wait to perform with her when we come out with that track. And I'm also working on a reggaeton track, sort of a crossover, English and Spanish, you heard? And with El Tracker, shout out El Tracker. You can find him on Instagram too, dope artist. And I'm just out here, I'm working. If you feel me and you want to work with me, holla at me.
Reggaeton track. What's your nationality?
I'm Trini and Colombian.
Oh my God. Well, you heard it here. I'm here with the lovely, the beautiful
Shaolin Energy, you heard?
Shaolin Energy is Q to God. We at Hughes Mike is a showcase. Tune in, it's gonna go up.